Hey guys, it's me again, Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair, and this time we're demonstrating the well-known Learjet A250. This is out of a 1974 Jensen Interceptor, comes from Mark in Canton, Massachusetts, and Mark has requested the modern, well, he sent his radio in hoping for a repair to original stock, but it just wasn't a good candidate for that. So we've done an internal conversion on it to restore full operation to all functions. So let's go ahead and turn it on. I've got it set to FM at the moment.
Arizona Fueled. And to help businesses
and
with
we'll
fuel management.
run it down the dial. Make sure we pick up some stations.
To find a permanent music director job. Other people are saying they would bear
90.5.
A nominee has...
We watch our worship on the screen.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. Rewind. We're in Richland, Washington. You could be my partner, never.
What y'all trying to do? Coming over to me.
Press conference, Hogan City consider.
Before I start to listen out, I know. I don't want you around. You said nah.
All right, let's flip it over to AM. We get a couple of stations in my area. Okay, now we're on AM, and we're going to get maybe a couple of weak stations.
He wouldn't be running.
Okay, there's
Ernie
one
Bennett reporting from
weak
Annapolis,
station.
Boost to small businesses.
Okay, so that's 2 weak AM stations, and then we get a strong one towards the center of the dial.
Monday, November the
And there's
2nd,
our
Bob Gregory Scout reporting
there's
news and weather from the
our
top of the
strong
Twin
AM station.
Cities.
While we've got it set to talk radio, let's go ahead and test our balance and fader functions. Here's the original left-right balance control. All the way left,
provides nearly $45
all the way
billion
right,
for cities
left,
throughout the United States. During
right.
a recent meeting, City Finance Director Mark Woodfill explained how much the city
Okay,
is.
and because this is now a 4-speaker radio instead of a 2-speaker radio, we also have a front-rear fader. It's in the tone control, and we activate it by turning our tone control twice to the right from roughly the center position. So let's try that.
Received the first half of their
Fader adjust.
Fader adjust.
The second half
So
was
now
later
the same control
been proposed for the
is
use.
adjusting
Funding
your
include
front-rear speaker balance.
improvements, the new City Hall building, and 1.3
Okay, I'm gonna
for the
center
Granite
them.
Creek corridor revitalization.
Stop adjusting,
Councilwoman
and
Kathy Rusing has
Fader.
Fader set.
one of her priorities.
Okay, so we've tested FM and AM. Let's go ahead and do the 8-track. We've got some Neil Sedaka here.
And you have to remember they're
And we don't really need these anymore.
Planned for
Neil Sedaka, here we go.
to have a playground.
This advice that I give, it means wake up and live.
Gonna switch tracks a bunch of times.
Get out and the boy she loves. I was lonely, couldn't sleep.
Okay, we're going to between songs here, so let's turn it up and check for crosstalk between songs. None. It means I'm a pretty good head adjuster.
When your flags are on a train or chugging down the road, honey, you know that all the answer to my friend I give, it means wake up, not a one-way bring you. Oh, you're an angel.
Okay, hit eject.
Install 12
Eject the tape, radio comes back.
Yavapai County Sheriff's Office
And that should be it. There's nothing else to test. There's an aux input back. And this is the switch. If you want to use the aux input, you have to press in this switch. And then the aux signal will automatically override the radio. In the opposition, it's the 8-track function. So your 8-track, you won't hear your 8-track if this switch is pressed in because this is the aux position now. I've reassigned that switch. So just a basic rundown. We have the eject back button, which still works. We have the fast forward button, which I do not reactivate because I never ever recommend using fast forward on an 8-track tape cartridge these days. Got your program change button, AM/FM switch, your mono multiplex switch. There's no purpose, so that's not wired in. And then this is to select your aux input instead of the 8-track when you want to listen to your external aux source. So that takes care of everything. She's ready to go back. Let's make sure it turns off. It presses on and presses off. So we're off now.
And
we're off on again.
This project.
And off again. So that takes care of everything. She's ready to go back, and I'm ready to get on to the next job. I'm Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair, and you've just seen what I've done with this beautiful Learjet A250. It's the same unit used in Jensen's. Triumph, I think, uses them. I think maybe a few Rolls Royces use them. But it's a very popular unit, and one of the hardest to work on, I might add, as well. So my phone number and website are in the description below, and I do ask all customers to visit my website before calling me with a bunch of questions about, what all do you do, options, prices, turn times, and all that. That's all on my website. Please get your information there so that I'm not spending 15 minutes of valuable shop time saying the same stuff over and over to each new customer. So once again, my website and phone number are in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, listening, and thank you, Mark, for your business all the way from Canton, Massachusetts. Boy, that's way up there in the New England states. And we'll see you guys next time.